And we are live. So, hi guys, this is another live stream. As you can see, we've got several kits to discuss, and as usual, we will be checking them one by one. And again, as usual, we put them all to the side because we will start with the top one and then we gradually move to the things which were lower. So, first of all, we have here this rough bomber and torpedo pilots in 148 scale. Mind this, because it might look something familiar if we talk about 132nd scale release, but here ICM released it in 148 scale. What might be handy with their recent release in 148 scale, which is depicted on the box art, or maybe with any other plastic kit which is molded in 148 scale, and there are plenty of those coming out in recent months, so definitely you won't have a scarcity of the choice. It's just a matter of combining these figurines together. And as you can see on the box art, there are actually 5 figurines included. Obviously torpedo is not included, but you can get it from ICM as a separate kit as well, so it's just a matter of assembling and painting all of these guys. And again, this is a handy thing because we do not see 148 scale pilot figurines that often, and I think it might be a good addition in order to make your aircraft project a bit more realistic. So definitely a good kit, so stay tuned for the video. We put it to the left side, and then from the right side comes this one. So again, this is not something what you have, let's say, expected, I hope, because it's not completely new kit, but you can see it's a 124 scale sports car series kit from Tamiya. It comes in popular scale. It copies quite popular car because it's a classic Lotus Super 7 Series 2. And also the plastic itself, I can say it's a classic because it was available for quite a long time. And now it is being updated with help of this metal air funnels and PE parts, as you can see here. So all of this stuff will be handy in order to bring a bit more features into this kit, and I think in this scale all these upgrades will be noticeable, especially considering that we have a really huge mesh, and it's, I would say, a key feature of this vehicle. And yes, I also think it's quite nice. By the way, quite interesting thing about this Super 7 and maybe also Caterham vehicles, which are basically the same. So it's really difficult to find them in a left side version, and believe me, I was trying to get one or to find one on the European market, and the prices are really crazy. So at least it is possible to assemble your own copy in a 124 scale. And by the way, now talking about this, I'm reminding myself that there is actually no right hand, actually left hand drive steering wheel option, only the right hand, but at least we get option between the racing version of the car and also the normal road car version. So the main difference will be obviously the windscreen and also some anti-roll bars here, the safety bars. But again, here I think, no, it's not shown here, but still you can see that manufacturer strongly recommends to choose the red color. Obviously, I would rather replicate it with the British Racing Green Classic, which will look great on this car. I mean, that's a British Classic as well, so that's why it's a good choice to pick for your car build. And as I said, this kit is available for quite a long time. Original plastic, this reissue was available for a year, I think, and now finally I got the chance to check it. So it will be interesting to see what is actually included here. So it goes to the left side, and now we move on to really large subject. And large because this kit has all the chances to become the main choice if you are planning to build the MiG-29. As you can see, it's a 1/72nd scale release from Great Wall Hobby. And I have to say that the video turned out to be really long because we discuss a lot of stuff inside this model kit. And in my opinion, this is really a decent thing. Do not be scared by the price. Believe me, all of the features, all of the stuff which you get inside is completely worth what you are paying for. And I know that some others will say that Trumpeter offers MiG-29 for almost half a price, but you get less features, you get less stuff inside the box, etc., etc. And I'm not 100% sure, but I think the 912 version is actually copied only by Great Wall Hobby, but feel free to correct me if I'm wrong. But what is quite important is that we get a lot of markings, as you can see here. We also get a full range of armament, which is also quite nice. And of course, a really clever parts design. So I really like what I've seen here, because it might be suitable even for beginners, for modelers who assembled only several models. They will be quite okay here. What is surprising is that for this price tag you do not get any PE parts, you do not get masks, and you do not get resin parts. But I'm 100% sure that we will see some aftermarket for this kit. This is a really popular subject, and once this kit arrived into the shops here, it was sold out basically in one day, and then it took several weeks in order to restock it. And that's why I decided to get it for the review, because I think it might be interesting for all of us. So stay tuned for this video. I think it will be worth it. And again, if you have a chance to catch it, it's better to get it while you can, because with Great Wall Hobby kits, it's quite an interesting thing that sometimes kits are quite available, if we can put it so, and then they disappear completely, and it's really hard to find them. You have to pick for overpriced, let's say, deals, and that's not a cool thing. But this one was available for a reasonable price, so I decided to get it with your help. And by the way, here I would insert the, let's say, reminder about the donations. So if you would like to help me getting these kits for the review, you can help us with a small donation. Links are always in the video description, and also there is a huge red button on the website. It's done via PayPal, so it's quick and safe, and of course you decide how much you donate. Even $1 matters, so really cool. And again, thank you for helping me with this kit, because it's a great subject. Paper model kits, well, when I see them on the exhibitions, various exhibitions here in Czech Republic, it's really impressive what guys do here, because some models you can't even tell that they're plastic. So yeah, there are some impressive kits available, if we can say so, but frankly speaking, I have never tried assembling one. So if you have something to share, or maybe also write your experience, feel free to write it in the comments. And meanwhile, I'm slowly moving another interesting subject. So here we have a brand which is kind of young in comparison with other brands available on the scale models market. So it's Orly, and as you can see here, we get the set of the masking strips. And while it might sound a really easy subject, I would say that getting these strips in a straight cut form, where you get them readily available out of the package, is really useful feature, especially if you are doing a lot of custom paint work on your model, be it car models or maybe some AFV kits. So definitely a useful thing, which I will try to review quite soon, because there are also a few things to mention. As you can see, packaging is quite simple. The subject itself is also relatively simple, but it gets handy in our hobby. So overall, you will see all of this stuff which you've seen in this video quite soon. Stay tuned. Also, maybe turn on notifications so that you won't miss these reviews coming. And of course, I will be happy to hear your opinion about all these kits, about such live videos. Maybe you have some ideas. Yeah, I mean, I've seen some model shops selling these paper models, but I will have to take a second look. Maybe there will be something interesting what might be assembled on the video just for fun. But as I said, if you have something else to say, write in the comment section. If you like this video and you would like to support me, press the like button, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you in the next video review as usual. Stay tuned, and bye.